I got you all set up. Yeah, you're all set up right there. Is it working? It's working. Yay. It's propped. It better not fall. I'm recording on my phone as usual. When my iPad is down. I would use my other iPad, but right now it's streaming to the TV. I've got Fibber McGee and Molly, very first episode on, because it's on YouTube and it's not on, for some reason it's not on Old Time Radio app, which is sucky. Anyway, I actually look really good in this shirt. I've been debating whether or not to get rid of this shirt because I gained a lot of weight, but now I'm actually losing a lot of weight because of Shamey. So, yeah. It's barely boiling. Okay. I'm making dinner. I'm washing dishes. It's a standard night. I would record Kitchen Time with Jess, but that's not happening. I might try doing it again with my older iPad. I don't know if that will actually work or not. Well, it should, but yeah. But this meal is just a standard throw together meal. Just like spaghetti with, spaghetti noodles with a form. It's basically a stroganoff, but not quite. It has canned chicken instead of beef because I don't have any beef. So, yeah, you're falling, and you're popped up again. Okay, so I'm just recording because I wanted to tell you something really funny that happened today. I lost myself in meal planning, and I didn't write down all the meals. I mean, I've got January of next year written down. I got February of next year as well written down, I think. But then I just started, my go-to when it comes to just writing like month-long meal plans is that I just write down the entire month. It was the same with weeks as well. Write down the entire month. Just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like all the numbers, and then I write down the days of the weeks, and then yeah. So when it comes to a day, when it comes to a year long, I just totally just multiply. So multiply. I add more in, whatever, however you want to put it. And so I started doing that, and I was like, you know what? I could do a year-long 1940s meal plan as well, because since the Great Depression started in October of 1929, I just cut out 1929. It was the end of the year anyway, so I just cut that out. So I have 1930 to 1941, which funnily 1941 ended up being December. And if you are pretty, well known, if you know history pretty well, you'll know that Pearl Harbor happened in December of 1941. I can't remember exactly which day. Don't ask. I'll probably just look at the calendar, but I just know it happened. Was it? Maybe it was December 7th. Was that the 7th? I know it was 7th of a certain month. I'm going with that. But yeah, so it was like 1941, and so I always I just go with the fact that I just count it as a fact. I'm tired. Yeah, so it ends in December 1941. And that's basically when the Great Depression ended. I'm just going with that, because that's when we entered into World War II. So, yeah. And, yeah, I did that, and I was writing, it's like, well, maybe a year long of 1940s meals, not just World War II, just like 1940s in general. And so I did that, and then I ended up going, it's like, oh yeah, well, and then January of 2019 came around, and I was like, I was going so far, I stopped myself when I hit January of 2020. So that happened, and I just thought I'd share that with you. I'm gonna continue making dinner and doing dishes and just being a regular, typical housewife, listening to Fibber McGee and Molly. So, yeah, catch you later.